What is mean by conjunctions? Conjunctions are the joining words. You can use conjunctions to join two words, phrases or sentences. Now there are two types of conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions and coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions are very few. You can remember them easily. That is, they are and, or, but, either or neither nor, both as. These are coordinating conjunctions. And subordinating conjunctions, there are, for example, after, before, as, if, till, then, unless, we are however, wherever, wherever, who, which, what, all this type of words are used as the subordinating conjunctions. Now why they are differentiated then? Subordinating conjunctions are used to join the subordinate sentence. Subordinate sentence means we have in a sentence we have main clause and subordinating clause. So in that we have subclause, and to join the subclause, subordinating clause, this type of conjunctions are used. For example, you may say, I came to the office after locking my house. I came to the college after taking the breakfast. You can also say, I always drink a glass of water before the exercise. Or you can also use the words like if, unless, etc. For example, if you don't study hard, you will not get good marks. So this type of conjunctions are called as the subordinating conjunctions. We are going to see that in detail afterwards again. Now, coordinating conjunctions are the words which join the independent sentences, independent clauses. You may make the independent clauses with the help of the separation of those two elements or those two items. That may be phrases or that may be clauses. For example, Ram works in the office and Sita works in the school. The mother cooks in the kitchen and the children study in the study room. So both these two different sentences are joined with coordinating conjunction on and. Then we have, for example, on. You may say, please give me my book, or I will take to the mother. Pay my money, or I will beat you. So this type of conjunction or is used like this. But you can, there are number of sentences with but. For example, I wanted to come to the college, but I feel sick. So like that, you may have the different type of sentences and with the coordinating conjunction. So you have number of subordinating conjunctions, and the list can be in the book. So which book is prescribed for you? That is English Grammar for Today, a New Introduction by Geoffrey Leech, Margaret Doucher and Robert Huguenot. So this book is prescribed for you. Afterwards you may purchase or you may take this book from the library. Okay. Now let us see further. The next, that is, we have seen the earlier classes, that is word, closed class words, and we have to see now the next words, that is operator words, operator verbs. Operator verbs. Operator verbs are the verbs which you call as the auxiliary verbs, which are structural words. You cannot add any this type of verbs in language. For example, you have there different type of primary verbs. Now primary verbs include to be verbs. To be verbs include, or you can say auxiliary verbs, helping verbs, auxiliaries, or you can call them as the helping verbs. For example, you have there different types. To be verbs. To be verbs are like am, is, are, was, were, will, shall. All these are to be verbs, and they are included in the operator verbs class. Then you also have here have verbs. Have verbs. Have, has, had. These are have verbs. Also you have further do verbs like do, does, and did. These are all called as the primary verbs, and primary verbs also include their what kind of verbs? To be verbs, have verbs, and do verbs. Then we also have here in the operator verbs modal auxiliaries. Modals. Now modals are the verbs which express the intention or mood of the person. So we have their number of modals. The modals can be the words like can, could, will. So you can remember now will, would, shall, should, may, might, need, dare to, ought to. All these words are included as the modal verbs, and modal verbs are included into the operator verbs class. So these operator verbs are written with the small v. The label of small v is used for operator verbs. Like that, for conjunctions we use CJ. So there are different type of labels you will have to remember in this paper. So we have D for determiner, PN for pronoun, P for preposition, CJ for conjunctions, and small v for operator verbs. So remember these labels, because afterwards you will have to solve the exercise like this. So we have seen here operator verbs. Now the next